All right, y'all. It's kind of windy out today. So I do apologize if there is any wind noise. I'll get better equipment if my channel blows up, but we'll see what happens. So today I bring you a new project that I just picked up yesterday for $600. It is a 2001 Chevy Tahoe Z71. So it is four-wheel drive, and it has the 5.3 liter V8. It's it's a $600 truck. I will tell you that much. It runs, it drives, it runs good, sounds good, has an exhaust on it. As you can see, we've got the typical switch that likes to jump out of its place there. We've got your typical rips in the seats. I mean, they're actually really not that bad for the mileage, which I will show you in just a second here. Both back windows are being held up by tape right now because it does need window regulators. I have ordered them. They are on the way. So all of the door panels are off on the back because, like I said, it does need the window regulators. That one is off too. I do have the door panels. They're in the back. Those are my jumper cables. I just had them in here just in case because I don't know this truck yet. It is missing a vent. I'm supposed to go pick one up later today. A guy that I know is parting out a few Tahoes, so we can get all of the parts that we need from him. But as you can see, it's like an emerald green on the exterior with the typical GM beige on the interior. The front end did take a hit. The lady that I bought it from didn't know how to drive it, and she went into a ditch. So there's that little minor damage right there. It is still a clean title and everything. No airbags deployed, none of that nonsense. As you can see, this window has been held up by tape too. Go ahead and open this up here. As you can see, the seats are actually in very, very, very good condition for the mileage. Like I said, I will show you in just a second here. But for $600, I couldn't pass it up. It has current registration. There's no dash lights on of any type. Like I said, it is the Z71. Here's the other side of the back seats here. And the headliner isn't sagging like you see in a lot of older GM products, which surprised me all in itself. I had a 2004 Suburban. This is a 2001 Tahoe. I had a 2004 Suburban. The headliner was sagging, so that needed to be addressed. But I actually did end up selling that one. So if you guys did want to see the black one, I do apologize. I paid $850 for it, and then I sold it for $2,200. So I do apologize, but I had to let it go. I couldn't turn down a deal, you know what I mean? Has 4 good tires all the way around. There aren't any major dings or dents or anything like that. Just little minor cosmetic issues here. But I'll go ahead and gotta wiggle the key for those of you who know GM cars. But as you can see, it has 269,880 miles on it. And I mean, she fires right up every single time. Now, of course, because I said there aren't any dash lights on, the ABS light and the brake light are going to be on due to the faulty ABS module. Sometimes you can turn it off, turn it back on, and then they'll go away. We'll see what happens here. And of course, it's gonna be a pain in my rear. But as you can hear, it does run, it does drive. There aren't any check engine lights on. There is an aftermarket exhaust on here, and it sounds absolutely fantastic in person. I was genuinely impressed and surprised. But like I said, she's in good shape. It was $600. I know that the next person that was in line to buy this would have absolutely just parted it out. So I'm seriously contemplating just keeping it and fixing the little things, and then just turning it into like a like an off-road toy, I guess, and if I blow it up, then oops, I blow it up. But I got my money's worth out of it by having fun. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. I already had to replace this driver's side hub because the camber was off by a significant amount, and it was unsafe, so I did replace that this morning. But overall, it's a good truck. The 4-wheel drive does work. As you can see. It does have an aftermarket radio in it, but it's like $100 radio. It's really not that great. But I've been cruising around town in this. Let's see, since I've had it, I forgot to reset the trip, so I've put probably roughly 40 or so miles on it. I like to keep track of how many miles I put on my cars, but this one I've put about 40 miles on it so far, without any type of issues. Like I said, no check engine lights on. It runs and drives great. I've already had a few people make me an offer on it. The highest offer I have right now is $1,200, but I don't think that I'll be taking it. I think I'm just gonna write it out and see what happens, make this a project. So I'll of course let you guys know if I do end up selling it. I do want this to kind of be a project for this channel. The tan Suburban, don't worry, I'm not selling that. That one I'm absolutely keeping because it's so rare. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything else, I'm gonna keep putting out videos as often as I can and see if you guys like them. The last Suburban video, I don't have any dislikes on it, so I'm assuming that you guys like them. I'm gonna have to end this quick because I got a trash can, or excuse me, a garbage truck coming my way, so it'll get pretty loud here. But yeah, so if there's anything you guys want to see, go ahead, feel free to drop a comment below. Give me a big thumbs up. If there's anything you want to see, leave a comment, let me know. Go ahead, feel free to hit subscribe if you haven't already. I do plan on bringing more of these trucks to my channel. I'm just not sure when the next cheap one will pop up, but I will catch you guys on the next one and let you know what happens.